Got number 18 that's broken. We can fix that with a Cerex Zircon 40 crown. Let us begin. Pre-operatively, the tooth looked like this. You can see we're missing that distal buccal cusp. Not ideal. Annoying to the patient's tongue. Generally, broken teeth are not desirable. Problem. 20 minutes later, the tooth looks like this. Trim our model to get rid of all that noise. We trim our opposing model so that that cheek doesn't interfere with the algorithm's proposal. Model axis, just make sure that he's lined up for articulator function later in the design. Blue dot on the center of our tooth we're working on, so we get a nice window to draw our margin. We will draw it twice. The first time around, I don't care where the line goes. Second time around, I do care where the line goes. We're gonna troubleshoot our margin here and make sure it's perfect. Okay. It's good. Insertion axis. Something like this. Check for undercuts, adjust if needed. That'll do. Spacer 120 microns, so we can bond this thing. Reduces the chances of it coming off. Jump right into our proposal. We are a little bit heavy there. No problem. Form remove. Now, if we see a little blue line here, we can play with the parameters. Nope, double turquoise is perfect. So the double turquoise is what we want. What we don't want is that other color of blue you can see there, and that groove just means it's thin. So we'll smooth that groove, bring it up so that that looks better. Now I'm going to give him occlusion on that back cusp, but I want it to be just a singular turquoise, not that double turquoise, because I want most of his occlusion to encourage that tooth to stay forward against our neighbor buddy there. If we've got too much contact on these distal cusps, it's going to walk that tooth backwards and he's going to get food stuck and then he'll hate his tooth. So we can't have that, right? We're not going to hate our tooth. We want to love our tooth. So light occlusion on the distal area, double turquoise occlusion on the areas that are going to encourage that tooth to stay closed with its buddy. Contour looks great. Let's check our proximal contact. It looks perfect. I'm not even going to change it. Not even going to hit the smooth key. That's exactly what I want to see there. So let's look at our articulator, because he's not going to just bite up and down. He's going to bite like this, slide all over the place. So we better make sure when he does that, his bite still feels good and he's discluding or not interfering on this posterior tooth. Look at all that interference. We can fix it. Form remove. We use that functionally generated path as a shield so that we're not changing the occlusion on our crown where it doesn't need to be changed. We're just changing it where it's interfering with his jaw movement. There we go. Okay, that looks better. Let's see what that did to our proposal. Looks okay. Happy with that. Got all kinds of occlusion there. Let's see what that looked like compared to his old tooth. About the same. You may notice that cusp looks like it may want to be a little bit taller, but that top tooth kind of drifted down into that space after that cusp broke, so it'll have to be a short cusp, but that's fine. Short cusp is better than no cusp. So he should be in good shape now. Thank you for watching. Have a Merry Christmas and a great day.